Hi guys, so hope everything's going well for you. Basically, just as an intro, I started my AI agency at 16, and I've been documenting this for 4 days, but I've been doing this for about 10 days, and so I'm just here to tell you and to show you everything I've learned and everything that I've experienced. So basically, my name is Dylan, and this is my channel. I have a TikTok and an Instagram and a YouTube, which is what you're watching it on. And so I'm just here to explain to you everything that I have learned so far and all my experiences. I am very transparent, and I just want to share with you guys my journey from basically nothing to having everything in the future, and to share everything all on YouTube and all the platforms, so that I can show you guys that if I can do it, you can do it too, especially since I'm 16, quite young. And so yeah, I definitely want to show you guys the way that I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I'm just gonna start it off. 4 things that I have learned so far, and I'm gonna leave the best for last, as well as some bonuses for the real ones. But yeah, the first thing is it's not as easy as it seems. So I'm just gonna jump into it. So the first thing is, yeah, it's not as easy as it seems. Basically, I was watching these YouTube videos and I'm seeing people making thousands, and I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm not really stingy with money. Like, I don't want all the money in the world, but I could have used this money to upgrade my life, getting a new laptop, just getting maybe new stuff that definitely would help me. So I was like, yeah, why not start it? And I mean, it's the AI world. People are like, yo, AI is making money, and so I jumped into AI agencies, AI automation agencies. But I thought that it's gonna be as easy as asking ChatGPT to do everything, and go to just other AI places to do everything, and people that supposedly want your services. But yeah, I got to find out very quickly that you have to kind of convince them that they need your services, or find the people who actually need them. And bonus for this point is that the price. Like, people, I found so many people who want the websites for like 200, 300, and yet I'm supposed to sell it supposedly for $1,000. I live in Canada, so Canadian dollars, which is kind of crazy. Many people have lost like potential leads just because of that. So yeah, it's very tough. It's not as easy as it seems, as well as the process pretty tough. But yeah, moving on to the second one, you have to stay consistent until, like, for you to get better. So the first point, I had to do sales. You have to go out and actually call these businesses. I use the method for I've used two methods so far, three, but mostly two. The first one I started was IG, just going to DM businesses and tell them, like using a script to ask them, like, do you work here? Do you work in all of maybe Ottawa or Toronto and stuff like that? And then now we just slowly see, like, I would go to people who don't have websites and that page, and so I just slowly by slowly just ask them these things. And sometimes they'd answer, sometimes they won't, sometimes it just takes a lot of time. And then many times I'll be left unseen when I say I want to make for them website. So yeah, but for right now, I'm doing like calls. I'm just calling businesses through Google Maps, and so here, just find them on Google Maps and see people who don't have websites, and then offer to make for them websites, or the people who have bad websites and offer to make better websites. So I have potential leads right now. I am doing this process, so it's much better. It's much better with IG. I DM like 200 businesses, and none of them ended up converting. So I would really suggest doing clients, or like just by calling them. And so you're gonna suck with sales at the beginning. I won't lie. I'm not here to say I've done this for many years, but I mean, I've done it for like 10 days. So that's like maybe like, yeah, and documenting for 4 days. So not that long, but definitely my first times I had to like write scripts and follow them. And so a bonus is that you're gonna have to write scripts as well. And so you're gonna follow the scripts, and so I could share the scripts, but I'm still trying to refine them to make them better. I'll share them with all of you guys, so no worries. But yeah, basically, people will hang up, and people will just not wanna hear about your services. As soon as you say website, it's like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, or leave it, just disconnect. So it can really like demotivate you. But you just gotta stay consistent. You're gonna suck at the beginning, but you're gonna have to try to get better every call. Just refine, get better, and be more more confident, and it's not easy. Definitely I started fearing calling, especially when so many people said no. It's kind of tough, but I had to keep pushing and I had to keep moving. But yeah, quickly moving on to people won't always see the reason for your products. As of right now with my AI agency, I'm selling websites mainly, but then also want to start selling automations using Zapier. Maybe learn about make.com later or switch to Wix, but as of right now it's just selling websites using Bolt AI. Just makes for you websites, just vibe coding, basically just typing in what you want, basically typing in what you want about the website, and then you could tell it to fix some stuff on the website when it makes it. And yeah, just ask ChatGPT to make for me a script to ask Bolt. So which is so cool, and it comes out really effectively. And yeah, I found that method. But yeah, the thing is, people won't always see the use for a website, even if they don't have one. Like, I do handyman businesses. I'm just looking for handyman businesses because I just researched this. Like, many people don't have websites, but I also realize many people don't see the reason, and maybe they don't understand it. They just don't want to hear it. So yeah, it's very tough because many people won't always see the reason for having your products, and so you're just gonna have to keep going. And at the end, I'm gonna share with you a bonus on how I'm able to push through this. Anyway, the last point, very important one. It gets really hard, but you have to keep pushing. For me, it got really tough, especially like when I documented the third day. Yeah, it was really tough because I've been calling, like literally. I have to do school. I have to manage school, get high grades in that. I have to do sports, and I have to do like extracurriculars, like clubs maybe. And so, like, I would call businesses at lunchtime instead of eating, and so I just go and call like maybe I catch like 10, and or to 25, 10 to 25 businesses. Then when I get home, I have to call them again, and so I'm kind of tired. I don't really get that much rest, and I end up sleeping late, having to update this accounts, and so I'm really working hard, and it's getting tough. It gets tough, but it shows success is gonna come. And so I want to keep going. I haven't experienced success yet, but I know I have to keep going. And so for you, if you're gonna start, it's like that feeling of starting a business, like, whoa, let's go, starting a business at 16, I want to be a millionaire. It's like those feelings are gonna go, and it's all about keeping the things up when those feelings are not there. So it's just been like maybe 10 days. It's been tough. No results, maybe some potential leads, and then they just start ignoring you, or you're just not able to schedule a call with them. That's a bonus. Some people you schedule a call and they just don't end up joining. They tell you call them later. But yeah, I'm definitely just gonna keep going. I'll let you know more about that when you continue to go on forward. But yeah, it gets really hard, I won't lie, because you don't see the return on your hard work, but you have to continue to keep fighting and keep going, because you have to make success happen. For me, I want to make success happen. I have to, because I have things to do with just it's just a gift, and I have to work hard to make these things happen. But yeah, moving on to the bonuses. But if you have any questions or something you'd like to learn more about, I'm completely transparent. I'm gonna say exactly how it is to start an AI agency, especially at my age and having to manage school and all these things. So if you have work or whatever it is that may be going on in your life, we could be on the same page, just because I'm not really focusing on the business full time. So I believe that if I can do it, you can do it too. So if you have any questions about anything I'm saying, please drop them in the comments. I'll answer all of them. And yeah, definitely, if you got to reach till now, please drop something like a fire emoji. That'd be amazing. But yeah, bonus. So for the real ones, the ones who've stuck to like 9 minutes of me talking. But yeah, you might. Oh yeah, so basically, you might have to start selling your things for free, or at least something like that. So what I've realized, I could have had more leads by now. I would probably have like 3, just because my price was high. I haven't really got into the onboarding part where actually they pay, but I have had someone ask before how much I pay, and I mean how much I charge for the websites. And so I said 1,000, and they're like, what? They were shocked. They were just screaming on the phone, and then they said like, I have a guys who could do it for 200, 300, and I was like, yo, that really woke me up. So you could have to start with testimonials and getting referrals. You might have to start with a couple of bucks and just a bit of money. And then also right now we're doing, to get these leads, I'm just offering to make them free websites, and then if they like it, they keep it. If they don't, they don't have to keep it. That's exactly what I'm telling them. And so they would pay when they want to now keep it, because they have to pay for maintenance and hosting and stuff like that. It wouldn't be much, because I realized that I want to lose testimonials. I need the testimonials. And so the cool thing is, by doing the free websites for them, then we call later, is that it's not only a good offer, but it means that like it gives me experience. It gives me experience in how to make better websites much faster, and how to shift some things. And the fact that I'm not only doing it for handyman services, I just see more about how to make the website better, because of just being in one niche. So being in one kind of market, I want to make this term more understandable. Being in one type of people, handyman services, basically the guys who come and fix your house. And so that's the people that I'm targeting. And so I just have to keep going. I make them free. Actually, I realized this cool method. To make your websites free, you could just do Bolt. Just do Bolt. They give you some like tokens at the beginning. Your daily tokens are not that much, I won't lie. So ask ChatGPT for really like efficient prompts, so that Bolt does everything that's needed to be done. And then basically so you could call, you can call ChatGPT for free. So you can just call ChatGPT and explain exactly what type of website and the niche you're going for. So for me, I do handyman services. Tell them exactly like, could you tell me the plan of what makes it a really good website worth, maybe make sure you say the worth, so maybe worth 5,000, and then give me the script to give Bolt. And so Bolt just makes it like an efficient script, and it's done basically. So you call ChatGPT, but you copy pasted what it said and sent it to Bolt. And so you just have to refine stuff by just looking through if there's any errors and stuff like that. It doesn't take long. 10 minutes, you're done the free website. And if you finish your tokens on that account, just make a new Google account and repeat the process. So that's how I'm able to do free services, and I haven't paid for Bolt. As of right now, I haven't paid, but in the past I did pay for Bolt to make my demo website. So I would say I have experience through that, but nothing much. Like, I mean, I could do it. It was like, okay, it's kinda pricey, maybe 25. It's okay, it's not too much, but moving on to bonus number 2, Myron Golden rule. So basically, for sales, Myron Golden, basically he's like an entrepreneur, really big one. He taught this sales method. It's called SW. So SW. And so just have some notes over here. But basically it just talks about how this is what it means. So some will, some won't, someone's waiting, next. So it's the kind of analogy that, or at least it just talks about how some people will need your services and some people won't. Some people will need your websites, some people won't. Some people will need your AI agents, some people won't. You could, whatever it is you're doing in the AI space, whatever it is you're doing for your agency, it's just all of it applies. You're gonna call people and they'll say no. That's the thing. Many people will say no. In fact, apparently there's a conversion like 5%, 10% out of 100. 10 out of 100, or people will say yes. So that's a lot of no's if you ask me. And so you gotta remember SW. And if you need me to re-say it again, then you could just post in the comments. But SW, and basically talks about some will, some won't, someone's waiting, next. It just means some people will get your services. For me, my websites, some people won't get those things. Some will, some won't. So some people will and some people won't. And then someone's waiting, which means there's someone out there who needs your expertise, someone who knows, someone who could make for them the website, someone could make the AI agents, the automations, whatever. Just find those people who need you, and that's why I keep going with the calls. Remember in the earlier in the video I said I'll share with you. So basically just keep going with the calls because you're trying to help these businesses. Remember, you in the shoes of helping them move from like not knowing and not using like AI. You're only using AI for your business, not really selling it, but like you're trying to transform them into having a service using AI. And so you're helping the businesses. Never forget, you're not doing it for them to give you money, you're doing it to help them. That's a big thing, especially like sales, and they notice. So you could close less leads just because you're doing it for you. Try, and it's not easy, but try and focus on trying to do it for them. And so yeah, SWN basically. So SW 3 times and then N. So someone's out there and needs your services, and that's why I keep going, and that's why I have potential leads. I've probably called about 100 businesses, maybe around 90. And so I have some potential leads, maybe 3. And so I would say I have a conversion rate of about 3 out of 100 approximately. So just keep going. Some people need your services, and it takes a lot of no's to start getting yeses. And so yeah, things will be tough. And so the bonus is that you have to make scripts when you're gonna start sales. You're gonna have to make scripts. I really suggest making scripts. I would share with you my scripts, and I will, but I don't know how good they are. And so until I can prove they can close sales, there's no reason for me to give them to you. So try make scripts, and so see where that goes. But yeah, to conclude, you can do everything. You can do anything. You just have to commit. To be honest, I am no different from you. The only thing that's different about me and you is that I don't know where you are in your life right now, but I tried. I started the agency, and I want to show how things are going on for me to help you. I'm no different. Like whether you've done this before, you're higher than me, but if you've never done this before, well, just know that you're not different from me. I just started. I just took the first step, and so I really advise you to take the first step. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows. It's not gonna be flawless and make you earn thousands of dollars easily. In fact, I've been doing this for 10 days and I've not made anything. And remember, I didn't start with any money, at all. Like my agency, I don't have any money, and so I may close my first sale without any money. So it's very possible. But just start. This is one of the greatest opportunities I've ever seen for business, and so just start. I really recommend you start. But yeah, that I'm going to share with you more videos as come. This is a very long video, but if you made it to the end, God bless you. That's so amazing. Thank you for reaching till the end. And that's basically all I've learned as a 16-year-old setting their AI agency. And so if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm here to try help you guys, and I'm here to show you guys that it's possible, and to share the things that these big YouTubers don't share, because nobody told me that they are not gonna not want your services. And so I'm here to tell you that, give you all the truths, transparency. And so subscribing really helps me, and following all my other my TikTok and my Instagram will really help as well. And so yeah, other than that, have an amazing day, and stay strong and stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.